What's up, you guys? Hope you guys have been well. So today we're going to talk about the best opportunities to earn in CryptoBlades right now. So first disclaimer, this is all speculation. Don't invest more than what you can lose. Assume that you will lose everything and you won't get rich quick, as this is all very, very risky stuff. So what's happening right now? There's pretty much more silence, right? So gas fees are super high as BNB entered its peak of its 4-week swing cycle. So in crypto or any assets, it goes up and down. And right now it's currently near its peak, right? Since everything is very overheated in the overall crypto market. So this means that most fights aren't that profitable. So even level 51s with 4-star weapons are still not in profit. And less people are talking about CryptoBlades on social media as they move on to other games. And lastly, people are getting very desperate and impatient, so they're selling their characters and weapons super cheap. I've seen level 41s go for 0.5 skill, which is around $20, and I've seen 5-star weapons go for 0.6, 0.7 skill, and that's like what, $15, which is so insane as they've been sold for hundreds in the past. So this begs the question, are we screwed? Is this a scam? However, I think this is quite the opposite. So assuming that CryptoBlades delivers in the future, that its fundamentals are still solid, which I think have been shown through its confirmed partnerships like with Clover Finance and its incoming ads, and they are constantly working transparently through GitHub, which you can see through their website. This shows that these are the perfect time to buy, right? So you want to buy in when no one is talking about the project, after it's sold off, and when the fundamentals are still in check, or if they have good news going on. So of course, this assumes that CryptoBlades continues to deliver, so lower gas fees, cosmetics, raids, PvP, sponsorships, etc. So here's a prime example that literally just happened. So this picture shows the weekly charts of Luna, which is named Terra. So you can see that for maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish weeks or so, there was not that much volume and it traded horizontally, right? So CryptoBlades is very similar to this. We'll pull up the chart. As you can see, starting from somewhere between July 30th and till now, so that's around 3 weeks, it's been going a very similar horizontal action as there's less volume and less people are overall interested in CryptoBlades as compared relatively to a couple of weeks back when everyone was raving about CryptoBlades and everyone was trying to get in. So this is in comparison to the growth as shown on Discord. More and more people are joining now after the limit has been uplifted. So we go back to the Luna Terra example. You see after you have a whole 7 weeks to accumulate, it shot up 400%, creating new all-time highs. So this isn't necessarily saying that CryptoBlades will shoot up a lot and go to all-time highs. However, this shows the fundamental concept that during these times of low volume, after everything's been beaten down, that's exactly when you want to scoop it up. You hold it, maybe even for several weeks, months, and then assuming the fundamentals are good, there will eventually be a big news event, which I'll discuss soon, that will pop it off and then it'll explode and then you can sell when everyone else is euphoric and trying to get in. All right, now, so for the most important question, what are the best opportunities? Now, so before we get into all these opportunities, I'll rank them by like the least risky to the most risky. However, know that these are all considered high risk at the end of the day. All right, so the next one, the first one, which will be considered the safest, but it's still risky, is to do a kind of sell the news event with CryptoBlades Kingdom being released in a month. Its initial King token offering and land selling. So you could buy King with skill. So what you could do is you slowly accumulate skill to either sell to other people that are buying a bunch of skill. So maybe skill goes up to like $80 as people get skill. So maybe the developers give you benefits by buying king with skill. So maybe you get airdrops, you get discounts on buying skill, and etc. So you sell to those people who will want to buy king. Or if they gave you a discount and you're able to buy king / or the lands, you can use that skill and then you flip the king tokens or the land later. So for example, if you buy 10 skill now for around $400, skill becomes $80 by in a month when they do the initial token and land offering. The premium lands are $100 each. So that'll give you around 8 land in total. Then you flip the land for $300 each for anyone else that missed out on the sales, and then you get $2,000 profit. So the numbers are made up, but you get the point of holding the skill and then flipping it later for profits after the land and king offering. So another opportunity that I personally see is to pick up the future skill dip. So right now, there aren't that many rewards being instated in the reward pool. So after a big sponsorship deal or they replenish the reward pool in a big way, there probably will be a massive dip as people will sell off a bunch of skill. So people usually do things in the extremes, right, when they're very emotional. So once they see the skill token going down, they'll also want to sell down even at the dip. So this will create an amazing opportunity to buy this extreme dip, right? So maybe by the time the rewards get replenished, skill gets up to $45, $50, and then people sell it to the extreme. It goes down to $28, $30, and then this would be the perfect time to buy skill, which could go hand in hand with number one, right? Where you could use the skill to flip it later once Euphoria returns for that CryptoBlades Kingdom initial offering, and then you could buy the king token or lands later after the skill price appreciates. Right, the third way would be to flip characters and weapons. So this could also be the riskiest too, as there isn't a set timeline on it like the previous one with the CryptoBlades Kingdom initial offering. So if interest returns to the game, so maybe earnings returns from ads, they incorporate more skill sinks, etc., people will want to buy characters and weapons again. So for people who want to do PvP, they'll probably want higher level characters like level 51s and 5-star weapons. So what you could do right now is that since there's a big arbitrage opportunity in the markets, there are a bunch of cheap level 41 characters now for 0.6 skill, and there are a bunch of cheap 5-star weapons for around 1 skill. So you level up your level 41s now. It'll take around 2 weeks-ish if the XP event is still going on. So you'll be able to flip these out for later. So for example, you buy 4 level 41 characters and 5-star weapons for around 6.5 skill total. You level it up to 51 within the next 2 weeks-ish. Then once Euphoria returns in like a month, maybe around the time CryptoBlades Kingdoms returns or the initial offering happens or later, you sell these for around 2 skill each and 4 or 5-star weapons for around 1.5 skill, and then assume that skills around $80. That'll be 330% gains for $860. So again, these are random numbers, but these are somewhat realistic. The last one, if you want to go that monster grinding route and you think that CryptoBlades might possibly replenish their rewards pool later on and you still get your rewards, there are a ton of cheap level 41s to swoop up right now, and maybe you don't have to grind it out, or maybe you grind it out to level 51, or just keep it at level 41, then you just don't fight, and then you wait until the reward pools are replenished, and then you get back to grinding. So that's all for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to leave a like, comment what you guys think. What do you guys think about the future economic outlook of CryptoBlades? Do you think it's going to still be successful? And let me know what other video ideas you guys want to see, and feel free to subscribe if you want. So if you want to support the channel more, here are different ways. You can donate to the address below to get extra benefits early. For example, $5 for early access to the guides, $10 for video summary and then early access, and $20 for other trading opportunities that I'm doing in real time, and there's other benefits as before. Email right there for which one you want to be added to the list for your email, Twitter for faster updates, or I retweets other opportunities that I see, Discord link below, brokers that I personally use, like Binance for swing trading, Coinbase for putting in money and sending them to Binance, Webull for stock trading, and one for long-term IRA, my favorite charting software for TradingView, and most importantly, these are for entertainment purposes. I'm not a licensed professional, and the best investments that you'll ever make are the ones where you have the greatest conviction by doing your own research. So hope you guys have a wonderful day, and talk to you all next time.